First, the top headlines. Cultivation started at some areas of Imphal West. Farmers demand for additional security forces. Lana Thorum of Mate Bomcha performed with great honor. Cash registered against renowned singer Tapta. Miscreants burned down 3 Tata trucks belongs to Kuki at Segmai. Kuki militants kidnap and release a nurse at Nongpok Segmai. Anti-Repression Day observed. And curfew relaxed for Imphal in the west till 6 p.m, Bishnupur district till 5 p.m. today. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. I'm your host, Deemita. Now the news in detail. Some farmers have reportedly started cultivation at some areas of Imphal West. Our ELITETV news team visited at Kurkul and Faying villages in Imphal West yesterday. Talking to ELITETV News, many farmers expressed that though cultivation is being started in the Kurkul areas, the fear psychosis is still with them. Numbers of Kuki militants' bunkers are still there nearby their fields. Frequently, the Kuki militants open fire to the village of Maitais. Security are provided for a short period starting from 6 a.m. to 12 noon. They demand for additional security forces.
Lejariba mafam si kurukul maning lekai de leba ko lokol adu dani hojik leiba si how kiba me ahum dagi kanglup ani gi marakta tholok leba irang asina maram oiraga ngasi numit humfu ga hena tatharlaba irang asina maram oiraga kurukul gi maning de leiba lokol asideida Bangkar sajanba amadi mafam asideida law uksing uba matamda changthok changjin toba matamda ko gi Kuki militants singna ko gi Bangkar sing sajala matung da ko gi manak nak pada changjil law uba chang uba matamda ko gi nomai kaptorok pana chingba ko gi aki ekang polak pasing asina maram oiraga ko gi manak nak pada leiba ko gi ising tenbi adegi ate te jaga singda leiriba ko gi law sing uraga chajaba singda ko gi awaba chaitheng kaya piriba ko gi local sing asi maramda ko gi mafam asida de leiriba ko gi khunja singa ko wari watai sananabagi tanja do logminasi aduga maru oina ko gi mat haiba khurkhul asigi het maning thangbada leiriba sidaida ko gi lok sing asi ko gi Kuki militant singna ko gi thugai duna ko gi tampak asidaida ising thajal laktabna maram oraka law sing asi ko gi ikang thokpa adegi napi haujan bena chingba kaya amachu ko mafam asidaida ko gi mitmangda uduna leiri hiram asigi matangda ko gi kurkunda leiriba ko gi ahlaman singa ko gi labuk law sing asi ko gi mataw karamda ugadagi haibadugi matangda ko gi mayamdagi pawbana amtang taminasi
ai sagi lawdi yamna laibati nate law sangam ahung gumbi sangni mafam jina som saita si tawar uri bisi mayada laibani bisi sagaji kona changaga law ubi kudong jaw hoji oidre adi mamang na thodo yam thokre ko ije mathaka makhaga je dum ngaidana dum plan tongna greba maduda maru eba kona khangouda ba bom ji yam kap khre labuk do ji bom kam le no khoi khangmangam de adu indin garam da changbi oi adre khoiba ising maru ne ising ji mamang mathakta uriba sahi ro hariba segi jaga jidagi isinggi lawraga sahi khudingi khoigi ising sagi law mayam ji isinggi loina sina phaneba hojigi hariba jaga ji changaga tamji loina thwai khare tamji amuk changa thingbu jung ngamdre ri sarkar thabireba security na marang kaidabani na si changaga tamji thingma ngamdre ba laiba si khurkhunni maike de laiba law mayam ji loina mangna laire sarana law pari masi lising amagi mayadi dum oramgani khali du parga di helam masi ai asini ain hajening ba makhoi si leide lei akhoi gi khunji gi maning sai se ju CRP company ama lei company oigadra moi mi khara di dum leire legi songi cherang sa de ju CRP khara dum leire adigi hariba jingi khunjida asana prangi mi khara dum lei adu hariba thabak si de moina kainda support tawbagi dum nakalani makta changa kanu hairaga dum leiba moi rom changjil lo le changa kanu haiba akhoi rom di changjil lo moi changa kanu dum haiba adu thabak taw matam na kainda ning kha tam na taw ngamdre hojik leriba phibam si yangaga di mathang sei de di saba phangdabagi awaba mate dum oirani saba phangdabada mi jinja ki damukta la ama la kani han khanje
irang sira maram moraga akhoi lo ubo chang mangam du leire hojik mathak du ubiriba sikji makogi kugi sinau si pangar ngaktani aduna maram moraga akhoi lo ubuda adugi mati khudong jadre akhoi state na thabir le security siru matik chada maram moraga akhoi chang mangam du leire hoi hojik lenga paliba lenga asina akhoi security thabir tu leire adumapu akhoi mamang da thokre thodok mafam sida bom bokhai kharju lai khare aduna maram moraga jaga chingsida bom kayam lai rongda ge khotga de khangdam na akhoi changbu bangamdre aduga loina na akhoi gi gari tractor singju changbi ya da duna lai hauju akhoi uri si pangar si tara gi mathak oiram gani makhoi ji nang hauju ji mai thala lai bising ji makhoi gi pangar ngak thane aduna makhoi gi dudi yam nang lai maram na akhoi ni changsilu bangamdaban akhoi khunja jing bo sida lai hida thawai yaw lei hida bu yaw khore thawai pon thabi ba am leire hauju ji lei bu security mathak ta ahen ba security pb raga akhoi leijari akhoi lomi singdi lo pan ba yana bhon an biu ai ba phung du
yaragadi akhoi gi leiriba security haidare hujik che kidang strength ji watpana maram moranga da akhoi gi side ta kidang strength ji hapsin biraga akhoi na lo ubasi yana chin biu yatraga tangai phadan lo ubasi yararoi haibu odagadi taseng akhoi ga topa product haidare puthokba yaba pochang akhoi tungda chahi amasi karigumba chada di yaroi dogni tawdudi atamnina karigumba kha senba yarodi atopa marum marang pibiraga uba yana chinbiu adubu ngasi chi akhoi na tajabada akhoi na yawbudi ngamhauda haidare adubu akhoi gi ege kangbu sing la aga da akhoi gi lo uba yaba da jaga changba yatre ha ga ising ji lobu yanaba kidang akhoi gi pamnong pidana khotna ngai khanna hai tai adubu ngasi gi asigi pau hi phangaga di achengna uba yana hona biu haibiji ai hajaningi aduna aigi maigedagi di amukan hajari akhoi gi saga singna hona biranganda akhoi gi yamlaba akhoi gi khurgun gi side ki lopari lising amang mayasi uba yana hona biu haibiji mayam gi mafamda phongkok chari na akhoi gi asigi ahum jinatana di atopa mafamda pamba yamda lete adubu ai jine department gi side gi pambibi raga di ising jingbagi yaba turendagi jingba yaba yam lei adubu akhoi na jo pamdu jingning ha ga jo free jangba di ade adubu ase ki post kumba khari henna akhoi na security matik chana piu haiji kari gi haranganda akhoi changna bai matamdo karmedi changda ge hanganda akhoi gi post ki kangbu yaudra di changbu jungamda huji uri baduni akhoi gi laiba chingya da hujbau makoi nungthin da mai muthati adum thala thammi kari gi khangde aduna laiba akhoi gi pangar ji chinga sida phai kano de changphai de na hawranga da akhoi gi harau then bau gi marak se laiji akhoi na masing thiba matamda udaba myam yawe akhoi na adu kungi mathata henna makoi gi pangar sai matamda da akhoi gi chaka jingda haibi gi akhoi gi tabak ta lairiba pangar sing de adum lokthok lai adubu makoi gi pangar sing ji kari gi nongdi adum lokthokti lokthoi haraga ju hedu nongala sajilamba gumba adubu urak ta su yam sara lai sing ji loina du lokthokpi de aduna maram ora ga changba kire mamangda akhoi sida khuthona gi matamda makoi simdagi yam imakai adum bom mayam kapthar pi ki ba yam yawi bom ji khanji nifu ma ta kapaki akhoi na jum pajaba matamda aduna akhoi ji yamna ju mi paire kari ge di huji ba lousing sida akhoi ji bongi matuk matik pokhai da bu tarang bodong male aduna akhoi gi leiba tractor sing ju ba khoi ba changji har ga ju ki ba gi amadi acha da phawi hedare aduna yamna wa ba timing di oi aduna akhoi di security ji matik yamna chadra ga di hai ba lopuk sing ju ba ji habe tang check to bum ta ga oi kari ge khoi matamda bom leirang da ba ching da je khoi da aduna yaragadi makhoi bangal singju atuba matamda lothopina maina hajaning
athuba matamda akhoi hojiki leiriba akhoi state government asina akhoi hojik tharakliba akhoi low sing ngakna bagi damakta tharaki akhoi police state force sing asi akhoi masing yamdabana maram oraga masidaida hi henba अहेन स्टेट फोर्स थमनिंग अपामसु फोंदो होरी हिरम की मतंग कैमरा पर्सन हेंथो बगलोइना पाउदम जरिबा लोया खुरखुल
Manipur observed the 19th Anti-Repression Day, remembering the historic women's protest at Kangla Fort at Manipur Press Club today. The main functions by Observation Committee, Anti-Repression Day, Chairman of Observation Committee, Khangimam Anandi, President of All Manipur Tamichumi Apunba Nupilup, Yambem Ongbi Momon, Advisor of United People's Front UPF Manipur, Laishangbam Jadu, and many distinguished persons attended the observance. Floral tributes were paid to the photographs of led three mothers who protest in naked against the Assam Rifles at Kangla by those attended at the observance. It may be mentioned that on July 15, 2004, 12 mothers of Manipur took the decisive step of disrobing themselves in front of the Kangla Fort, Imphal, the then Assam Rifles headquarters, in protest against the custodial rape and murder of Thangjom Manorama. Manorama was arrested by 17 Assam Rifles on the intervening night of July 10th and 11th, 2004 from her own house, and her lifeless corpse were found lying at the Ngarian foothills the next morning. The diffident act of the Mayapaibi leaders triggered a massive public protest in Manipur against the Draconian Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958 AFSPA. Months of sustained civil disobedience movement was clamped down only when the then Prime Minister of India promised to replace AFSPA with a more human act. The disturbed area status under AFSPA was lifted from 7 assembly constituencies of Greater Imphal, and the historic Kangla Fort was handed over to the people of Manipur after more than a century of military occupation. Speaking to media persons, Chairman of the Observation Committee Khangimbam Anandi recalled the incidents that happened and expressed about the main objective of observing the days.
Asik anana uhawi akui lehidraba ima amadi hauji hauji leiba ima singna magi postmortem do yengba satpada ka manunga thayalaga leihobuda uhawi asumna tahidraba uhidraba leshabi chanurada 17 na samai fanna sathagi ba thawdo khangba ngamdadana matamduda akui leiba kidamakta kathuabi ima singna ima tarani thoina khangdadana akoi kari tawsiye leiba sida lamdam sida adumba Assam Rifles sina nupigi izat panganbadana tana thawai bawa lauragadi akoi kari tawsiye akoi punama nupi punama mangba tare malemda amutang thabak phaktana internationalize oiba thabak ama akoi changjinchi akoi phi setpagi kari kanari haibasigi damakta 15 July namitta 15 July namitta imatara nitoisina akoi phi thong daba not protest 17 Assam Rifles gi nongchuk thangba hojangda phi yaudaba asumba protest se samsin khibani.
Lana Thoram of Martyr Ningomba Ibomcha was held at Haying Khongbal Ufong Yumpham Imphal today. The last rites of Led Ibomcha was organized by the Lining Thosanamahi Temple Board. Floral tributes were paid to the photographs of Led Ibomcha, who was given the title of Chingdoi Athoba by Lining Thosanamahi Temple Board. Speaking to media persons, Vice President of Lining Thosanamahi Temple Board Vidyapati Senjam and Member Secretary of the Board Sivdatta Luwang expressed about the life and works of Led Ibomcha and what steps to be taken of in the future.
Athoba asigi damakta khandere harakanda adugunaba magi mari sungai nipanda loji choya kyada adugunaba thawai na panda oigaba kyagi damakta Lining the Sanamai Temple Board na adugunaba yamna lumna lokjare harakanda Lakadariba Langan Tagi Nonga Pambadagi Ho Numit Asidida Adugunaba Tawaising Adugi Mirel Aduna Mapu Magi Kuya Kada Ing the signal lane of the Equina Lay Kudo Abasung Namdaba Hirang Lerang Tamduna Aduguma Langangi Nonga Panda Equina Irat Nizabagi Adugunaba Irabak Chaching the Moji Tuna Adudamata Linksing Jagani Hazana Hoitra the Nasi Lining to Sunamaina ꯂꯥꯟꯊꯣꯛꯆꯔꯤ ꯂꯧꯊꯣꯛꯆꯔꯤ ꯆꯍꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯖꯒꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯃꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯪꯍꯟꯖꯔꯤ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯌꯥꯠꯄꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯁꯤ
ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯖꯨꯂꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯆꯩꯆꯠ 2ꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯏꯔꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯏꯔꯝꯗꯝꯁꯤ ꯀꯟꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯟꯐꯝꯗ ꯊꯋꯥꯏꯅ ꯄꯣꯟꯊꯥ ꯄꯤꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯏꯅꯥꯠ ꯆꯠꯆꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯅꯥꯎ ꯅꯤꯉꯣꯝꯕꯝ ꯏꯕꯣꯝꯆꯥ ꯃꯤꯇꯩ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯆꯤꯡꯗꯣꯏ ꯑꯊꯧꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯃꯤꯡꯊꯣꯜ ꯄꯤꯖꯔꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯏꯅꯥꯎꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯂꯥꯟꯅ ꯊꯧꯔꯝꯅꯤ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯣꯟ ꯆꯟꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯤꯇꯩꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯣꯡ ꯃꯉꯝ ꯃꯁꯥ ꯂꯣꯏꯈꯤꯕ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠꯇꯨꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯡꯊꯥꯅꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯥꯡ 5ꯗꯒꯤ ꯂꯧꯖꯔꯒ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯈꯔ ꯂꯥꯎꯊꯣꯛꯆꯔꯤ ꯃꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯊꯧ ꯁꯅꯥꯃꯍꯤ ꯇꯦꯝꯄꯜ ꯕꯣꯔꯗꯅ ꯋꯥꯔꯦꯞ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯧꯖꯔꯦ ꯃꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯀꯤ ꯏꯔꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯏꯔꯝꯗꯝ ꯀꯟꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯟꯐꯝꯗ ꯊꯋꯥꯏ ꯀꯠꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯊꯋꯥꯏ ꯃꯤꯔꯦꯜꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯕ ꯎꯠꯄ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯍꯩꯀꯠ ꯂꯩꯀꯠ ꯇꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ
On the other hand, Ningombam Ongbi Ichal, wife of Lady Bomcha, said Kuki militants in Manipur should be pushed back and normalcy will be restored by both central and state government. The mission hopes to put behind the failure of Chandrayaan-2, which had crashed on the lunar surface in 2019. Important improvements have been made in the design to ensure that another accident is avoided. Chandrayaan-3, India's third moon mission, took off from the Sriharikota launching range on Friday. The mission hopes to put behind the failure of Chandrayaan-2, which had crashed on the lunar surface in 2019. Important improvements have been made in design to ensure that another accident is avoided. While attempting a soft landing on September 7, 2019, Chandrayaan-2 had failed to reduce its speed to the desired level in the final seconds of descent. Scientists later detected problems in both the software and the hardware. In consequences, the software and the hardware in Chandrayaan-3 have been equipped with several additional capabilities. A ladder does not have wheels, it has slits or legs which are supposed to touch ground on the lunar surface and then stabilize. Chandrayaan-2 lost control over its descent around 7.2 km from the surface of the moon. Its communication system relayed data of the loss of control of around 400 meters above the surface. The lander had slowed down to about 580 km per hour when it crashed. The Supreme Court yesterday agreed to examine on July 17 the plea filed by the Manipur government against the State High Court's direction to lift the ban on the internet. A bench headed by CJIDY Chandrachud agreed to pose the matter on Monday after Advocate Kanu Agrawal mentioned the state government's plea for urgent listing. On July 7, the Manipur High Court has directed to lift the ban on providing internet through Internet Lease Line ILL across the state after ensuring that all the stakeholders have complied with the safeguards given by the expert committee constituted earlier by the court. Some of the safeguards stipulated by the expert committee for internet to be restored include limiting the speed to 10 Mbps, securing undertaking from internet users that will not indulge anything illegal, and subjecting the users to physical monitoring by the concerned authority or officials. As the law and order situation has been improved in Imphal East and West, curfew has been relaxed till 6 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Markets and the shops were open during the curfew relaxations. Public rushed to shops in order to purchase the day-to-day essential and edible items during the curfew relaxation. Traffic was still normal as before on the roads. Situation is tense in some places with sporadic incident of firing during the last 24 hours and congregations of unruly mob during the last 24 hours. However, situation is normal in most districts. During the last 24 hours, state police and the central forces conducted search operations in the vulnerable and fringe areas of both hilly and valley districts in which 3 bunkers were destroyed, a press release issued by PRO Manipur police yesterday. During the last 24 hours, intermittent firing by armed miscreants was reported at few places. Police and central forces launched operation in these areas and the miscreants were repelled. A total of 122 Nakasi checkpoints were installed in different districts of Manipur, both in the hill and the valley, and police had detained 456 persons in connections with violations in different districts of the state. Movement of essential items is ensured along National Highway number 37 and National Highway number 2. Strict security measures are taken up in all vulnerable locations, and security convoy is provided in sensitive stretch in order to ensure free and safe movement of the vehicles. Appeal is made to general public to extend all possible help in bringing normalcy in the state. To clarify any rumor by dialing rumor-free number 9233-522-822 of Central Control Room, and to return and deposit arms, ammunition and explosives to the police or security forces immediately. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection after 12? Manipur Edu Online provide assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online, or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
SS Career Solution na chahi tara hena khunai sida leiriba naharol singbu achumba sinfam ama khangjanabagi khudom chaba du mapung fana pinabagi damak specialized oiraba team kaya semduna angang singbu nauringai dagi khoiga chanaba sinfam gi maramda singna mari makhong taktuna afaba khunai ama oiraknaba hona duna ngasi fawbala Career Solution amagi chap chana guidance thiba haibasi arriba dinate adubu iburgedi thoina nungsa thiningai oitri SS Career Solution na akaknaba plan amadi expertise singa putsinduna sacha khaknatana community level dagi hauraga adom gi paidagi chanaba sinfamadu mai pakna chatnanaba sem sagani aikhuigi mamal yamlaba naha singbu tungge chuwalambe lamada lamjing haurasi SS Career Solution na piriba khudong chaba singasi khopna khanta haurasi
Years of trusted diagnostic service, Babina Diagnostics.
Welcome to UNACO College Khongman, a co-educational college affiliated to Manipur University, offering BA, BAc courses, regular classes with continuous evaluation, high-end technology-aided teaching, transportation, hostel and paying guest facilities at nominal cost are available. Session begins on 31st July 2023. Registration and admission is continuing.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. Suspected Kuki militants kidnapped and later released a nurse at Nongpok Sekmai in Thoubal district today. The incident took place around 11 a.m. today. The nurse, named Sujeta, 40 years, from Charangpat in Thoubal district, was heading for Nongpok Sekmai Primary Health Center. She was obstructed by suspected Kuki militants with sophisticated weapons at Petiching. After kidnapped by the suspected Kuki militants, she has reportedly called up to one of the staffs of the health center. Later, a large number of people stormed to Khongjom police stations. According to report from the sport, while large number of people storming to the Khongjom police station, the suspected Kuki militants released her some unknown place. Later, Thobal police team picked up her and brought to the police stations and interrogated. During interrogations, Sujeta informed that those kidnapped her with sophisticated weapons. A case has been registered against renowned singer Tapta Jayanta by a resident of Churachandpur named Nenzilan Tongsing in connections with the recent release 2 audio songs of the singer. The complainant registered an FIR to the Churachandpur police station's office in charge of the police station assigned one SI named Zairem Thang to look into the matter. MLA RK Mo Singh along with MLA Khuraijam Loken Singh, MLA Kongkhang Robindro Singh and MLA Thongam Sandi Singh visited the work site at Kwakda Sericulture Office in Bishnupur district today. The purpose of their visit was to assess the progress on the constructions of temporary shelter homes for the displaced people affected by the ongoing conflict. During their visit, they urged officials to expedite the work and ensure that the renovations of the pre-existing structures will be completed by the 18th of this month. These renovated structures will be available to accommodate up to 80 families, and the prefabricated structures will also be completed within some month time, providing shelter for at least 220 families by mid-August. Further, in continuations of the Benevolent Act, Awaba Taraba Singhi Tengbanglo Peace and Relief Committee Sagolban, under the guidance of MLA RK Imo Singh, provided relief materials including vegetables and other edible items to the inhabitants of the relief camps at Manipur Trade and Expo Center, Lamboy Khonglangkhong today.
Displaced Yum Marfugum Amadi, a sea of passing Manusi of Zambaya, Yama Chepa, Hazaba Piri, Loina prefabricated rigs hide of Vidian, Ama Manusida, Loina Salada, another Yum Sanika Kunamaga, Adana Masida, Dominis, Zamada, and Evokidum, Labaya, Mama, Hambadi, Facida, Masida Swedra, Angani Haidana, Hazabali, and Mayam Masida, Yam Tuna Salaga, Masigia, what passing in Minaraga, Pukunamanga, Amato in Minaraga, Makata, Matabas in Chipu,
Ras Medicity, a leading healthcare institution in Manipur, is pleased to announce the receipt of significant donations from multiple donors in support of the ongoing efforts to provide free treatment to injured patients affected by the prevailing violence in the region. The donations received include a generous contributions of Rs 50,000 from Maibam Samdent, a compassionate individual from Iram Sifaya Wang Laikai. Additionally, Katrimayum Achomaitei and KSH Ombi Memchobi Debi, 2 benevolent members of our community, have also contributed Rs 20,000 towards the novel cause. Adding to this remarkable display of philanthropy, Urikhabam Ramesh Singh, the provider of Pranav Automobiles in Imphal, Manipur, has donated Rs 50,000 to add the provisions of free treatment for the injured patients. Moreover, Apokpamarup Mayailoisang Pungdongbam also donated Rs 25,000 towards the cause, which will have the affected victims of ongoing violence in free treatment provided by the hospital. Furthermore, in a remarkable show of solidarity, Raj Medicity received substantial donations from esteemed representatives of prominent healthcare companies. Joymad Yensenbam, the Tolerant Cell Executive of B-Bron, donated Essential Medical Dames Ward Rs 1,57,500. Laishram Biput Singh, the film manager of Healtham Madak Lead, had generously donated essential medical items worth Rs 1,35,000, while Ningthaujam Purchandra Singh, the area business manager of IHL Medicare, donated essential medical items worth over Rs 70,800. These contributions will undoubtedly strengthen the hospital capabilities to provide critical medical services to those affected by the ongoing violence. On behalf of the Razmeri City, Hawijam Rajan Singh, Chairman and Managing Director, expressed heartfelt gratitude and acknowledged the tremendous contributions and efforts made by all the donors, which will go a long way in providing free and quality medical care to the patients who have been adversely affected by the current violence. Razmeri City remains committed to its missions of serving the community and providing compassionate healthcare to those in need. The hospital will continue to work tirelessly to alleviate the suffering caused by the ongoing violence and ensure that every patient receives the best possible care and treatment. Deputy Commissioner Thawbal A. Subhas Singh, IAS, along with District Nodal Office Relief and Disaster Management, A. Sivadas Sarma, MCS, visited 4 relief camps in Thawbal district yesterday. A total of 1,112 inmates are taking shelter in these camps. Speaking to media persons, Deputy Commissioner Thawbal A. Subhas said that under the initiative of district administration, various income-generating programs like candle making, incense stick making, mushroom productions and kauna craft have been started for the inmates in the relief camps. The relief camp at Kadongpopi Sport Complex has already started the productions of candle under the brand name Yening. He said the training for kauna craft has also been given to the inmates of Rice Research Station Kangabok, Wangbal. He also said that marketing of the end products is done by the district administration. District Nodal Officer A. Sivadas said agriculture and sericulture departments have been tied up for hiring of manpower on daily wage basis from the relief camps. He also said inmates are hired by local farmers on daily wages basis for the agricultural activities. As part of the initiatives taken up by the government, Manipur Society for Skill Development has started Relief Camp Skill Aspiration Survey of the inmates for trade identifications and further training programs. Distribution of special job cards under MG Narega has been started to identified inmates. He further said that full security arrangements have been provided to relief camps. Partition of holes at Kadongpopi Sport Complex has been initiated by the district administration for family-wise accommodation. He added that for the first phase, 42 families will be allotted separate rooms in this complex. He also said that about 99 inmates from Hairo Higher Secondary School will be shifted to Kadongpopi Sports Complex within 2 or 3 days. Inmates in the relief camp expressed their happiness at setting up of various programs by the district administration to generate their income. Some inmates stated that they got some relief from the ongoing crisis by engaging in activities like candle, incense making and kauna craft, etc. The visit of the campsite was also accompanied by AC TCK Lenin Singh. Justice Ajay Lamba, chairperson of Commissions of Inquiry Research Churachandpur District, by chopper at 36 AR Helipad, headquarter weighing at around 10:30 yesterday. The chairperson, accompanied by the Deputy Commissioner Dharun Kumar, Superintendent of Police Kartik Maladi and other line officials, proceeded to Solbrook School where about 118 IDPs are sheltered. He later visited St. Mary High Secondary School where about 175 IDPs are sheltered. In both the relief camps, the chairperson interacted with the inmates of the relief camps and explained mandates of the commission. By 11:30 am, he interacted with the general public and the CSOs and other stakeholders at 36 AR headquarter wing. It may be mentioned that the central government appointed 3-member commissions of inquiry consisting of Justice Ajay Lamba, former Chief Justice of Guwahati High Court as the chairperson, Himansu Sekhardas IAS retired and Aloka Prabhakar IPS retired as member under the provisions of Commissions of Inquiry Act 1952. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will hold talks with Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, President of the UAE and ruler of Abu Dhabi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Saturday, July 15, 2023, left for the United Arab Emirates after concluding his 2-day visit to France, where he held wide-ranging talks with French President Emmanuel Macron and was conferred with the country's highest civilian and military honor, the Grand Cross of the Legion of Honor. At PM Narendra Modi adds adieu to France following a successful visit that heralded a new chapter in the India-France relationship. PM now plans for Abu Dhabi for the next leg of his visit, Ministry of External Affairs spokesperson Arindam Bangshi tweeted. Energy, food security and defense could be very well be focus areas when Mr. Modi touches down in Abu Dhabi for the day-long visit, during which the two strategic partners will review the progress after they ink a landmark trade agreement. The Prime Minister will hold talks with Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, President of the UAE and ruler of Abu Dhabi. Mr. Modi's trip to Abu Dhabi will mark the completion of the trade after a substantive engagement with the leadership of France. India and France on Friday said that they were exploring possibilities for co-development and co-productions of key military platforms, including for the benefit of friendly countries, as they unveil a 25-year roadmap to deepen their strategic partnership. Reacting to the Delhi floods, BJP MP Gautam Gambhir said that he is not surprised that Delhi is flooded and that it happened because of 9 years of freebies politics. He added the present government has not spared any money on building infrastructure in the city. Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal had promised to make Delhi a world-class city. And now let's take a short break again. Stay tuned for more updates.
Diabetes ka loina na hinglibusing tha amagi manungda fahanba ngamle. Khong hamba nungai tabasu numit mangani gi manungda fahanba ngamle. Piles haibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oina lehenba ngamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal da lehenba ngamle. Pumnamak natural oiba anoba hidak makal singna laying jabani. Haksang da sokadaba side effect amata leite. Makatana hidak chabagi mathausu tararoi. Akopa moral gidamak nga simaglangsing biraw Diabetes Hospital, Jennings Road near Punjab National Bank, Porompat.
Admission open, R&T Institute and Aviation Academy ke Lakatori Session 2023-24 ke admission Hausare Institute as the Ministry of Corporate Affairs Government of India na well recognized Tauraba amati 5-year service complete oiraba Manipur da amatangairaba Air Hostess Training Institute amani class 12 pass Tauraba Mahairoi Singna tungi afaba career amati aviation industry da changningba singna ming chanbiba yaragani male and female punna apply tauba yaraba 10 to 15 years flying experience lairaba trainer singna train tauriba 100 plus students placement pikraba institute asida tongan ba course singi khudong chaba leijari course sing atudi international air hostess training, airport operation and staff training, ground handling loina soft skill, career counseling, interview skill, spoken English and Hindi, grooming, guest lecturer session, resume making, mock interview, service classes, first aid, interview preparation, Zumba class, swimming class amadi airport visits. Institute asiki staff single loinana placement assistance ki damag Imphal amadi atopa state sing da su khudong chaba pizari khudong chaba sing asiki damag 12 standard loiraba students singna institute asida lakpiduna akupa marol tanabiu amadi online inquiry ki damag contact number asida call tawbiduna tanabiu 7005970470 natraga 8132092225.
Admission open. Manipur ki mapanda chatrabasu yaraba best quality education ga loinana Saraswati Institute of Management and Paramedical Science pangai. Manipur University da affiliated toba Indian Nursing Council amadi Pharmacy Council of India na recognized tauraba college asida chatliba academic session asigi akagnaba sit masingi admission housare. Coursing adudi BSc Nursing, Diploma in Pharmacy, Bachelor of Pharmacy, BSc Forensic Science, BSc Radiology and Imaging Technology, BSc RIT, BSc Medical Laboratory Technology, BSc MLT, amadi BSc Operation Theatre Technology Operation, BSc OTT, hariba coursing asigi scholarship ki kudong saba su pangbigani amadi meritorious students singi oiba tongan ba kudong saba mayam amalegani akopa morog dama 9856575163 college address Pangai opposite MPTC da lengbiratuna ngasima kudong saba silowiu.
Hello, welcome to ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. Now the news in detail. Miscreant burned down 3 Tata trucks at Sekmai Mayai Lekai ground today. The incident took place around 9:30 am. According to report from the spot, the 3 Tata trucks of 6 wheels were belongs to a cookie. The trucks were used in carrying gas cylinders. The report further said the 3 Tata trucks were heading for Kangpok Bay. The miscreants overpowered and brought to the Sekmai Mayai Lekai ground and torched them. Manipur Fire Service team rushed to the spot, however, they could not douse the fire in time. Segmai police registered a case in connections with incidents. The Manipur government announced a 5-day extension of the internet ban in the state. As per official release, the ban on internet services will now remain in effect until 3 p.m. on July 20th with the objective of preventing any disturbance of peace and public order in the jurisdictions of the state of Manipur. The decision comes amidst ongoing ethnic clashes and the violence that plague the northeastern state. The leaders of the Congress party from the entire Northeast under the leadership of Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge have expressed grave concern over the situation in Manipur and underlined their support and empathy with the people of Manipur. Speaking to media persons, a Congress leader said in Delhi that the entire Congress party stands to solidarity with them. The inaction and the silence of the Prime Minister and the BJP government on the situation in Manipur is unexplainable, unforgivable and criminal. The government of India has abdicated its responsibility to the people of Manipur in particular and the whole of Northeast in general. The Congress party, especially all the Northeast Pradesh Congress Committee, will continue to raise the voice of people of Manipur and demand quick resolutions for ending the violence there. The union government should take strong and all necessary steps with sincerity for maintaining peace and harmony in the state. We demand immediate ceasefire and restoration of peace. We are also deeply concerned about the delimitations exercise being undertaken at such a time in Assam. Several political parties led by Congress Party have demanded a wider discussions on the same. The Congress Party leaders present in this meeting congratulated and expressed sincere gratitude towards Rahul Gandhi for his visit and spreading the message of love, compassion and peace in Manipur in these times of turmoil. We also condole the death and observe silence for all those nearly 150 innocent people who died in this manufactured violence.
The leaders of the Congress party from the entire Northeast, under the leadership of Congress President Sri Mallikarjun Kharge, have expressed grave concern over the situation in Manipur and underlined the support and empathy with the people of Manipur for maintaining peace. The entire Congress party stands in solidarity with them. The inaction and silence of the Prime Minister and the BJP government on the situation in Manipur is unexplainable, unforgivable and criminal. The government of India has abdicated the responsibility to the people of Manipur, in particular in the whole of Northeast in general. The Congress party, especially in the Northeast Pradesh Congress Committee, will continue to raise the voice of the people of Manipur and demand quick resolution for ending the violence there. The union government should take strong and all necessary steps with sincerity for maintaining peace and harmony in the state. We demand immediate ceasefire and restoration of peace.
Maharashtra government has awarded a 259-hectare Dharabi redevelopment project, which reportedly has revenue potentials of Rs 20,000 crore to Adani Realty. The project's timeline is 7 years to rehabilitate 6.5 lakh slum dwellers who live in an area of over 2.5 square kilometers. Adani Realty will take care of rehabilitations, renewal, amenities and infrastructure components of the project. Prime Minister Narendra Modi presented a unique replica of a sitar crafted entirely from sandalwood to France's President Emmanuel Macron. Macron's wife Brigitte received a Pochampli silk ikat sari housed in a sandalwood box, while France's PM Elisabeth Borne was gifted a marble inlay work table. French National Assembly's President Yael Braun-Pivet received a hand-knitted silk Kashmiri carpet. A defunct spacecraft, Aeolus, which is the size of a car, is expected to crash on Earth within weeks, the European Space Agency ESA said. The ESA added that the satellite is running out of fuel and is falling towards Earth at the rate of 1 kilometer per day. The ESA will reportedly try to steer the spacecraft towards a remote area. A man in the U.S. Kentucky found over 700 rare gold coins from the Civil War era buried in his cornfield, estimated to be worth millions. The coins are dated between 1840 and 1863 and include $1 gold Indians, $10 gold liberties, and $20 gold liberties, according to authorized coins dealer government. The coins have been made available for purchase. WI versus IND first test, Ashwin runs through West Indies, batting to set a massive win. For the India, the world's top-ranked bowler R. Ashwin was too good for an all-equipped West Indies batting lineup as his second 5-wicket haul of the game set off India's innings and 141-run victory in the opening test in Rossio on Friday. After India declared the first innings at 421 for 5 midway into the afternoon session, an improved batting shot was expected from the Caribbean batters, but they were simply not up to the task and collapsed to 130 all out in 50 overs to ensure a 3-day finish. Ashwin followed his 33rd 5-wicket haul in the first innings with the envious figures of 7th for 71 in 21.3 overs, his best in an overseas test. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Cultivation started at some areas of Imphal West. Farmers demand for additional security forces. Lana Thoram of Martia Ibomcha performed with great honor. Case registered against renowned singer Tapta. Miscreants burned down 3 Tata trucks belonging to Kuki at Sekmai. Kuki militants kidnap and release a nurse at Nongpok, Sekmai. Anti-Repression Day observed. And the curfew relaxed for Imphal East and West till 6 p.m, Bishnupur district till 5 p.m. today. And that's a wrap for today. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great evening.